Hi guys. So through your spiritual work, do you have time, like moments that you say, am I doing right? I'm connected. Maybe I didn't have to do this. Maybe I should change something. Even you're in touch with a teacher and studying, but sometimes, right, we are not so sure. This is one. But the truth is that it's very rare that we are capable to see on ourselves if we are right or wrong. Now, let's understand a bit more. This week energy is coming from the chapter Vayikra, okay? And there are many details about our spiritual work. But let's understand what is the process of our spiritual work is really to identify our evil inclination, our negativity, the places in which we are with blockages, okay? We are blocking the light, and to reveal the soul that is hidden behind those blockages, and to help our soul to be more and more elevated and reach higher and higher level of connection, or stronger and stronger connection with the infinite light of the Creator, okay? And through that, of course, to enjoy all the blessings and the fulfillment and and the beauty that infinite energy has to give us. But through this process, as I said, we are not capable to see on our own when we are doing a mistake. Let's say, what is a mistake? Disconnecting from that energy, when our consciousness goes down. Yes, when we are drawn by the negativity, by the physicality, okay, by the limitation, when we are getting away from the light, it's very hard for us to see. Therefore, there is this system of the world, yes, that calls the Shekhinah, yes, the part of the light that is guiding us through our life, so we will like reconnect again. Stay on the line again and again. Just that they have two ways to do it. First is through the judgment. So it means like when we are going in our life through difficulties, through blockages, through like things that we don't understand, all those things are part of that discussion, that communication between us and the light, saying, hey, something is wrong with your consciousness. Pay attention, go back on track, continue to push higher, okay? This is the normal way, the habitual way that most of us are experiencing. Just that there is another way. There's another way, which is through the mercy. It's when, the message comes, like that you have like a glimpse of, oh my God, I need to push myself. Oh my God, I need to call someone. Oh my God, I feel to share right now. Okay. You know what? It has been a long time since I went to give Zohars, or to do an act, to a good action towards my friends, or whatever it is. I just received the message, or I feel it. Okay. That's with mercy. So if you pay attention to your life, what would you say that you like the normal way of yourself to go through life? What do I mean? Like, let's say at work, or in your home, like with your family, or in your spiritual journey, how do you manage when you receive a message? Would you be like going for it? When you understand something, you push yourself? Or are you from other people that, let's say, needs like really a slam in the face for them to shake and to move on? How do you function? It's just for the sake of really understanding, seeing myself. How do I function? Now, the next point after we realize how do I function, we do want to learn how to tune ourselves in that way, or how to work, so we will receive those messages in a merciful way. So the first thing we need to make sure is that we stay open for the truth, Yes, like many times we know that it's not easy to hear the truth, right? But we want to be open to hear the truth. And the second, about ourselves, about my consciousness, if I write about the changes I need to go through, I really want the truth. The second thing is to be open to change, because let's say I heard about myself that I need to be more involved, but it's very hard for me to open up to it, like to actually do it, right? So I give myself different reason why not to push myself to do it. So I want to be open also to say, okay, that will be a challenge, but I'm taking that challenge. I'm gonna do it, okay? To be open to the change. The tool to overcome this part is really the study. The study, it says, it comes from the word Torah. Torah is like to educate. So when we are learning, when we are educating ourselves, the study itself is supposed to shock us. Like when I study, let's say a class, listening to that, to this teaching, or anything else, reading the Zohar, or listening a class about something, I want to be shocked. Oh my God, I need to change that. Oh my God, I didn't pay attention that, yes, I have this, okay? And I'm supposed to improve that. All, like, again, using that, the study, the study is here for us to shock us, to awake us for the change, okay? So in order to stay open, I want to study. The second point is to have a desire to find out the truth. I need to work, and that's the meditation we're going to do today. I want to build a desire to know the truth. I want the truth. I know I'm not perfect. I want my truth. What else do I need to change? What else do I need to do? I want the truth. The next point is directing my studies and my spiritual work in order really to know and to find out the truth and the change that I need to do. Because not to lose myself, not to lose myself in the study, because otherwise everything that I'll study will become a veil of intelligence, a veil of I don't know, like education, or, you know, information. I don't want to go there. I want that everything that I study will help me to change, will help me to reveal the truth about myself, about the soul, about the process that I need to do, about the light, about life, etc. The next point is to be careful not to lose the goal. We say we need to direct our study, but then not to lose the goal through the studies, through the spiritual work. And that might happen to us because of laziness, spiritual laziness. You know, what does it mean? You can find people that are very, very active. They are doing sport and they're going to work and they have maybe 3 functions during the day, but they're still lazy. Okay, so you can take like an example of a Capricorn that he's really working all the time. Yes, he's around the clock, day and night. But spiritual laziness means a difficulty to hold on to the truth, and a difficulty to change. The lazy to the change, to the improvement. Okay, so all those times in which we are not upgrading our efforts to change spiritually, and we are not pushing ourselves to elevate ourselves and to change ourselves and to understand one more thing, because as Karen kept on saying, as far as we don't have wings, we are not righteous. As far as we're still here, we are not righteous. We still have a lot of things to do, for sure. So now the exercise, I would like you to pay attention at what level would you say that you're pushing yourself to change. If you're studying already spiritually for a while, try to do a comparison like from the beginning of your journey and now? And if not, so just try to understand, how much am I pushing myself? Do I really like it's a burning desire inside of me to change? Or I'm like kind of, sometimes it's nice, it's cute, it's interesting, okay? And the second thing is, do I find myself defending myself, proving myself right, or like not all the time, but many times, proving myself right, you know? So to pay attention, am I doing this? Why am I asking those questions? Because that will be an indication if I am diving into that spiritual laziness that I was speaking about, because that laziness causes to give up on the truth, causes to give up on my true self, okay? And that would bring us to have more and more veils, to a point that I become stupid, that the truth was just in front of me and I didn't see. And unfortunately, that will cause also to swim in chaos, okay? We want the truth because we don't want to swim in chaos. We want the truth because the truth is worthy. Yes, the truth is the one that brings us to the blessings and the connection that we're speaking all the time about, okay? Okay, and so this is why we don't want to stay stagnant and find reason why I shouldn't change one thing or another. If 10 people around is telling me that I should change, even one person is telling me that I should change something, or that's wrong with me, I need to consider. I need to understand. I need to ask myself, to ask the soul, to ask the light, why did I hear it? There is a reason for that. And even if I need to change 1% or 0.1%, I need to change something, and only that I need to change. It was worth that I heard it, and I was open, and I was wanting to hear the truth, and I was working to find the truth, and I was working to change it. Okay? I don't want to, never mind. Now, the tool that helps me, to keep on the change, running after the truth, is is a sentence of that we're saying in the morning, in every morning blessings. That we need to be bold and to dare. We need to be light. Okay, so bold like a tiger, no, light like a light like an eagle, and fast like a deer, and strong like a lion, okay, or powerful like a lion. So it's all connected to our spiritual work, to be bold. When I feel something, I need to dare to do that, and not to hide behind my fears. I need to be light so I can go fast. Yes, like it's lightness and in the change. And that brings me to be also fast in running after opportunities to change and to share and to move. And that brings me also to the fact of being strong and certain. I was just thinking about the fact that if a lion will hesitate, right? He would stay hungry all his life, right? So to be like a lion, strong. When I have a belief, like a truth, I need to go all the way. So think about yourself in each one of those 4 elements, like bold, light, fast, and strong, certain and strong. Where are you? Because if we are not like tuned to it every day, during the day, we will find ourselves, we not pay attention to go back to it, we are finding ourselves a certain moment in the sadness, in the depression, in the loneliness, and this is not the place we want to be. So in order for us to connect really to what we said and elevate and strengthen our desire for the truth and change, I want to go through a meditation together with you. I'm going to read in the Zohar, verse number 342 in portion Vayikra. Okay. You want to relax, feet on the ground, hand opens on your knees, breathing in and breathing out. And each time you're breathing in, you're allowing a lot of light to come in. And breathing out, you're releasing all the heaviness and the blockages of the day. And again, you're breathing in and allowing a lot of light. And breathing out and releasing all the heaviness, the blockages, the voice of the doubt, the voice of the physicality, the consciousness of not change, the consciousness of the lie, to release it out. You will observe in front of you a lake, a beautiful lake. It's all green around. It's not so big. It's just the measure in which you will find comfortable and tranquil. You can walk towards the lake. You'll see that the water is transparent. You can see the stones at the bottom of the lake. The sun is beautiful and sweet. You can walk towards the lake. And it's degraded, so you can step slowly and safely into the water. You'll feel the water soft like silk. The temperature is very comfortable. And you're gonna lie down on the water. You can go to the middle of the lake and lie down with your arms aside. You can lean your head on the water, looking up. You're feeling that the water supports you and hugs you. And the light is nourishing you with love, with serenity, with protection, with beauty, with connection, with warmth and health and prosperity. You can find few points in your body that are more heavy. It's because of that voice that tells you not to move, that tells you to doubt, that tells you not to change. It's too much. It's dangerous. Don't dare. Stay stubborn. Stay alone. All those voices that keep you small, that keep you as if more safe. And each one of those points, you're going to release them into the water. They're going to sink down and let you go. And you'll feel lighter and lighter each time that you release one more part of those blockages and heaviness and doubts and fears and laziness. And as you lie there on the water, lighter and lighter, you can feel the warmth and the greatness of that infinite light that fills you up. And the taste of this light is incredible. The strength of this light is great, greater than any limitation that you hide behind. I know I'm not perfect, and I am in a process, but my soul is. And each time I'm connecting to a higher level of my soul and the light, I feel greater. So I want to be stubborn on one thing. I want to be certain on one thing: the greatness, the beauty, the holiness of my soul and the infinite light that I can feel right now. More I feel how beautiful it is and how love it is, I want more of this. The connection, the greatness, the clarity. And I feel inside of me the desire awakening to be connected to that truth, to emmet, to truth. Aleph, Mem, Taf. The desire becomes bigger, wants to be connected to the truth. Emet. Aleph, Mem, Taf. And as I'm reading the Zohar, you will feel how your desire for the truth and change is increasing. You become more and more passionate about it. כגוונת דם מן דייטב, בעוטי למלכה, באי ליחדה שמה קדישה בעוטי, מיתתה לאלה ומלילה לתתה, ולקשרה קולה בחד, קשרה בהוא, ובהוא קישורה השתכח בעוטי. אמר רבי יוסי מן הוא חכימה למטבע בעוטי, כדוד מלכה, דהוא הווה נתיר פתחה דמלכה, אמר לו רבי חייא ודאי אחי הוא. ועד אורייתא ולפלן ערכי דמלכה קדישה בגין דנידעה למהך אבטרי כד אחרי אדושם אלוקיכם תלכו וגומר. And with that passion and strong desire to truth and change, remembering the sweetness and the beauty and the warmth and the love of the light. You don't want to give up on it. You hold on to this feeling and consciousness and experience. You can go back to the water, walk towards the end of the lake, walk up out of the lake, and you can walk back to your place. You can have a tower around you, and you feel soft and warm and certain and passionate to the truth. Start paying attention to the breathing, and slowly, slowly open your eyes. Welcome back and have a great week. Just don't forget that we have the first day of the month of Aries on Wednesday evening. For those of you in Milan, please don't miss. Deborah is coming, so be there live in Milan If you need more detail, please contact our secretaries and our team. And pay attention that the beginning of this month, 12 days, it's every day a work that influence a whole month. We are working in the seed level this month, the month to come. So pay attention, be tuned, and look for the material on Kabbalah.com, because there's a lot of things to do those days. I wish you a great week.